SAITM CEO Dr. Samira Senaratne was shot at by two unidentified gunmen on Monday night. It all began with a Court of Appeal ruling in favour of the South Asian Institute of Technology and Medicine. How did things get so bad? Find out on News Matters. The Court of Appeal last month made the judgment that the medical degree offered by the South Asian Institute of Technology and Medicine, SAITM, was lawful and could be accredited by the Sri Lanka Medical Council. The Government Medical Officers Association, the GMOA, declared war on this ruling, and various student bodies, including the Medical Students Union and the University Students Federation, held a series of protests in Colombo. The issue of SAITM did not fall from the sky. The institution was established a few years ago with state backing. The previous government gave SAITM loans and the University Grants Commission gave it recognition. SAITM students were given access to state hospitals, and the Rajapaksa government never uttered a word against the private medical college formed by Dr. Neville Fernando. The Court of Appeal order, however, has turned the SAITM issue into a sudden volcano, and here is why. Of the hundreds of thousands of students who sit for the advanced level examination in Sri Lanka, only 26,000 are selected for tertiary education. This drastically low percentage can be attributed to the limited facilities at the state universities. Students who fail to gain access to state universities go abroad or enter privately run fee-levying higher educational institutions. A larger proportion join the job market as unskilled or inexperienced workers. The solution to this problem is quite simple. The opportunities for tertiary education should be expanded in every way possible. If the state does not have the money for this, the private sector should be allowed to bridge this gap, and the government should play the role of a regulator, and medical education should be no exception. This will also contain the money and brain drain and ensure more opportunities for Sri Lankan students seeking a career in medicine. That's why the GMOAs and the IUSFs, that is the Inter-University Students' Federations, anti-privatization and pro-free education rhetoric is frivolous. This does not mean that SAITM is the remedy for all the issues within the medical education stream. Multiple parties have raised concerns over its standards and suitability to offer medical degrees. Professor Carlo Fonseca, a senior medical practitioner and the head of the Sri Lanka Medical Council, publicly claimed that SAITM did not meet their standards. Many other veterans in the field have held the same view. If this is the case, the Sri Lanka Medical Council, the body which has the authority to maintain the standards of medical practitioners in Sri Lanka, or any other concerned party can appeal against the Court of Appeal's judgment. If it doesn't want to take that path, the SLMC can alternately liaise with the government to make the necessary policy decisions to regulate the standards of SAITM, and the GMOA and other parties can throw their weight behind the SLMC. Unfortunately, what's happening right now is a sort of street terrorism. University students block roads and disrupt the day-to-day activities of the public, and the GMOA holds patients to ransom. And rather than contributing to the solution, they have all become a part of the problem. And this is why the country is nowhere near to a solution to this issue at this juncture. Join us for another segment of News Matters on Friday. I am Royal Raymond.
Get the Daily News app free on your mobile phone. Visit apps.lakehouse.lk and download today. Daily News. Be better informed.